Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to News Now, and for our Tuesday video, which is not uploaded on Tuesday, but it is the Tuesday video, we're going to be doing another Should You Buy video where we're going to be doing a buyer's guide review of a product that's either trending or a product that I simply think should be reviewed. So today we're going to be talking about Fitbits, specifically the Fitbit. Oh god, I already forgot the name of this.
You didn't get the Blaze, right? You got the Surge.
No, I didn't get the Blaze. It's either the Charge or the Surge. Are you sure it's the Surge? I'm pretty sure it's the Charge.
Okay, there's a Fitbit Surge and a Fitbit Charge.
I know.
Okay.
I would be making one up. I just can't remember which one this is. So I just checked. I do have the Fitbit Surge 2, and this is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like. Pretty much, it's a smartwatch and a smart tracker. It tracks steps, heart rhythm, number of miles you walked, how many calories you burned, and also the number of active minutes you've had. Plus, there's a companion app for iPhone or for Android. I will leave links in the description below so you can download the app in case you didn't know there was one. Basically, the companion app and this really do make a very comprehensive workout routine, and it really does help you become a more fit person, hence the word fit in its name. So, the Fitbit, should you buy it? Well, first of all, there's a ton of options if you want to buy a Fitbit, from scales to the actual watch. Now, some of the watches, I must say, are not very pretty. The designs generally, Fitbit goes for more plastic, more cheap designs. It's still very durable. Build quality is just that it might not look as nice if you get a Fitbit as opposed to an Apple Watch or a Moto 360, some of the more higher end, more expensive watches. But Fitbit does charge fair prices for these watches. You can't really expect much on the design side. But that's not why you came here. You came here to figure out whether you should buy a Fitbit or not. I'm going to tell you right now, the answer is yes. Because not only is it a very cheap and affordable solution for a smartwatch, your very first smartwatch, but it also is an actual watch, and it actually is pretty much like your comprehensive and well-informed coach, fitness coach, that will actually make you a more physically fit person. Personally, I never really was physically out of shape, but this definitely has made me more aware of how much exercise I'm getting a day, whether it's enough or not. Also, if you log your food and fluid consumption, it can actually tell you like recommended portions for you to be eating and what exactly you should be eating through the app. It's very, very helpful. Plus, it does track your sleep, which is very, very good for me, because I like to know how much sleep I get at night, and it actually provides like a weekly analysis as well, where it tells you how much sleep you're getting on average each night and whether it's enough or not for people your age. So yeah, that's pretty much the Fitbit in a nutshell. But I do want to talk about a few more things. Which Fitbit should you get? Well, first of all, there are many options. If you're looking for a smartwatch, I'd say either get the Fitbit Alta HR, which is essentially... Can I have your Fitbit? I do have the Fitbit Alta HR, and this is what it looks like right here. This is what it looks like. It's essentially a smaller version of this and more thin, also cheaper version. But essentially, they do this very similar things. Pretty much, it tells you the time, steps. It does have the companion app as well, so it will provide a lot of really helpful things. I believe this is under $100, so you can get the Fitbit Alta HR in the description below. So the Fitbit Alta HR is currently on sale for $100. I just checked. So it is $30 off right now, so go check it out in the link in the description below if you want to buy pretty much your first smartwatch and a great fitness tracker for a great price. It offers the following features: step counting, the companion app for Android or iOS, reminders to move, auto exercise recognition, so you don't even need to like start anything on the watch. It will automatically recognize you're doing a workout and start logging different things into the system. Call, text, and calendar alerts if you pair it up with your iPhone or with your Android phone. A touch screen which isn't super responsive, but I mean, for $100, what can you expect? And obviously a clock that tells you the day, the date, and the time. So those are all the advertised features of the Fitbit Alta. Here's pretty much some pros of it. First, the companion app provides a lot of useful information. The auto exercise and the sleep tracking feature is really intuitive and very useful. You don't really have to do anything. You just wear the watch and it will tell you all this information. The call, text, and calendar alerts are good for a smart tracker at this price. It pretty much will help you answer more calls and texts. It also will help you remember to get on with your day in terms of reminding you certain events for each day. If you have a family with Fitbit, you can also compare steps and other information together, which creates some pretty healthy, friendly competition. It does have a relatively attractive design, not of the best build quality and not using the best materials, but again, $100, what can you expect? And again, it does have good battery life, 3 to 4 days of usage on average. Fitbit advertises it at like 7 days. I don't really agree with that, but yeah, the Fitbit battery life is pretty good. Here are some cons of the Fitbit. The touchscreen can be unresponsive sometimes. It is only water resistant, not waterproof, so you cannot swim or shower with this. It's a little bit hard for me because my old smartwatch, my very first smartwatch, which was not a Fitbit, I actually wore it in the shower and swimming and things like that, and it was perfectly fine. It was waterproof. But the Fitbit, I do forget to take it off in the shower, and I realize halfway through, I'm like, oh my god, I'm wearing my Fitbit, and I have to get out of the shower and take it off. It can be a little annoying sometimes. The band is also hard to put on. Pretty much you can struggle with it for several minutes almost. As you can see, there aren't that many cons. Obviously the final verdict is, if you're on a budget and you are looking for a cheap, functional, stylish smartwatch that is also compatible with exercise, look to the Fitbit Alta or any Fitbit in general. If you have a little bit more money, like $130, $140, then why not buy the Fitbit Surge 2. And if you're not into exercise, I would check out the Moto 360, which is a little bit more expensive, but it's super stylish. And if you're into really stylish watches, like you really want just a watch that looks amazing, that does the same functionality as other smartwatches, then check out the LG Watch Style. You can find all the things I talked about in the links in the description below. I will label each link so you know what exactly you're clicking on. You can buy the Fitbit Alta in the link in the description below. You can also buy the Moto 360 second generation in the description below, and also the LG Watch Style in the description below. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you tomorrow with another video, the Wednesday video, which is the truth about, so stay tuned for that. And really fun videos coming this weekend, so stay tuned for that too. Alright guys, goodbye.